Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're preparing for the US Citizenship Test, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be going over the 100 civics questions in random order, with the most up-to-date answers for 2025. Whether you're studying for the test or just want to learn more about US history, this video will give you all the information you need. Remember, the questions are the same, but the answers can change. So make sure you're studying the right information. We'll keep it slow and clear. Let's get started.
What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many U.S. senators are there? "100. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. In what month do we vote for president? November. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who vetoes bills? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government.